If everybody already back, we like to turn this. Tara, can you let us to move on the feeling? What is stress today's I feel? Turn the platform on to for teacher Kathy. You are.
Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah, put on the chat if you you up.
Can you just give me a thumbs up that you hear me?
Can you see the people though? Can you see
Yes.
the screen? Okay, good. Okay, thumbs up.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to talk about feelings. Everybody has feelings. Some feelings are good. Some feelings are not good. And those not good feelings can cause stress. And stress can become a mess. I'm going to go through this chart. And we're going to talk about these words. And we're going to do the same, a similar thing that Irene has done with you about saying the words together. So, Tara, or who has the baton here? Rebecca, or you? Okay, Tara. Can you point to shy? And again, we're starting from the left and going to the right because that's how we read in English. Does everybody know that? Okay, so shy. Say again. Okay, I didn't hear whoever talked. Shy. Can we say this together? 1, 2, 3.
Shy.
Shy. Shy. Does anybody know what shy means?
You mean the definition or what it is in Chinese?
Oh, the definition.
Go ahead. Say it in Chinese. I can help you to translate. Go ahead. 害羞. Very good. Excellent. We all know that. Okay, wonderful. Good. Okay. So, like earlier when I said like a little bit scared, timid, there's another word for shy. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. How about surprised? That's the second one on the top row, surprised. When do you feel surprised? And do you know what that means? I was surprised to get a present at Christmas time. I was surprised when somebody threw a party for me. It's something you didn't know it was coming.
Yeah, you do not expect. Yeah.
Did not expect. Now, funny, that's the next word. Let's say funny together. 1, 2, 3.
Funny.
Excellent.
Would somebody like to give me a definition of funny? Please. What is something that's funny to you? How about something that's fun?
Could be when someone makes a joke.
Yes, thank you. Okay, the next row is confused. Oh my goodness, I am confused. What is happening here? I don't know which way to go. I'm confused. What do you mean? You're speaking Chinese to me. I don't understand. I am confused. Let's say confused together. 1, 2, 3. Confused. Great. How about sad? That face looks very sad, doesn't it? And frustrated. This is a big word to say. Let's say that together. 1, 2, 3. Frustrated.
Frustrated.
3 tones. Remember, frustrated. 3.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Frustrated.
frustrated.
And confident is the next one. Confident. That's a big word. Does anybody know what that means? You can type it in the chat. What do you think it means?
Also, a little side note, frustrated is almost the same. You can say angry or upset or annoyed.
Good. Thank you, Rebecca. Somebody just typed belief. Confident? Yeah, someone is sure of their belief, then they're confident. Irene wrote something in Chinese. So confidence, very important to have. If you do schoolwork and somebody wants to know what you did, you tell them about your work you did, and you're confident, you're assured of yourself because you know what homework you've done. Happy. A lot of you tonight said you're happy to be here and to learn English. And how about loved? Feeling loved is when somebody wants to, it tells you they love you and they show caring for you, and so you feel comforted and loved. I'm going to move a little faster. Proud is the next one. And let's say proud together. 1, 2, 3.
Proud.
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 And proud is a little like confident. I'm proud, or I feel good about myself that I accomplished a big task. And the next feeling is weepy. Weepy.
Weepy.
Say that with me. 1, 2, 3.
Weepy.
Weepy. So it looks like he's crying, doesn't it? Sad. And then there's angry, going back to the left. Somebody gets mad at you. Look at that red face. How many have felt mad? I mean, that mad before. That's pretty mad. And angry. Let's say angry together. 1, 2, 3. Angry. Great. And there's sleepy and silly. That face tells you a lot, doesn't it? Silly. And how about annoyed? Have you ever heard of that word before? Annoyed. Say that one with me. 1, 2, 3. Annoyed.
Annoyed.
When you feel annoyed, you feel irritated, a little frustrated. You kind of look at that face.
Upset. Angry.
Yes. Again, huh? They all those are handful to go
We
together.
simplify those terms.
I saw Wang Zilin. You kind of look sleepy, huh? Are you okay? Okay.
The last one is last row, stressed. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that one.
We learned
And then
already earlier, right? This
excited.
Yeah. The stress one.
And sick. Oh my goodness. That guy's all green.
This is
And
all
the last one is hurt. Hurt. Oh, boy, that could be a hurt toe or a hurt feeling. So are these words new to you? Most of these words new, or most of them you know? Can you answer in a text? Yes, I know most of them, or only some of them. That means a few, or you know all of them. Oh, I know all of them, Dolly says. Wonderful. All. Great. That's excellent. Thank you for your responses. So we're going to talk a minute about what is stress. How many have heard that word stress before? Pretty common. If you've heard all these words, then you've heard stress. So what does it mean to be stressed? Oh, I just know a few. Okay, Ken said. When you feel stress, stress is the pressure of your emotional pressure on us when we have so many things to do and we can't get them done. So if your dog wants to be walked and you're hungry and you have homework to do and mom says you need to do the dishes, what do? Wow, you feel tension inside. You feel frustrated or maybe angry that you have all these things that are coming to you at once to do. And that's called stress. And what happens when you get stressed out? Anybody have an idea what happens to you when you get stressed out? Too many stressors? Rebecca, Tara, do you want to jump in?
Sure. When I'm feeling stressed, I usually have a lot of things that need to be done or are going on at once. For instance, there could be homework that needs to be completed. There could also be certain chores that you need to do and stuff.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Sure.
Basically, you heard earlier your emotions, right?
Yes.
You're gonna have more negative emotions or like bad emotions usually when you're stressed out. Like you want to cry, you feel like a little sad, depressed, and yeah, something like that.
Excellent. Yeah, that's good illustration. Thank you, Perry.
Yes, thank you. So which one of these feelings would you have when you're under stress? To add on to what Perry's saying, it's some of our students respond. What feeling do you have when you are stressed? You can say it or type it. I'd like to hear your voice.
Yeah, this is English learning class. Okay, you guys, don't be shy.
Let me give you an example.
Angry.
Angry.
Mm,
Thank you. Do you want to share what made you angry?
that's Kenan, I think. Ken or someone.
Kent? Frustrated. I can relate to frustrated. So, college makes you feel stressed.
Mm-hmm.
Which feeling word do you feel when you get stressed by college? angry, confused. Seems people are mostly frustrated. So I'm thinking now that we'll go to the video and we'll stop it at the 2 minutes. Oh, maybe these first. Okay. Here's some signs of feeling stressed. You can see the girl leaning up against the lockers. What do you think she's feeling right now?
Upset.
One more time.
Upset.
Frustrated?
I think she said upset.
Yes, you mean upset. I think they mean upset.
Upset. Okay. I didn't hear it. Sorry. Yeah, she's upset, isn't she? What about the girl in the middle holding up the sign? What does the sign say? This is for this. Oh, very good. Is that Kent? Awesome. Wow. She's got a messy office, doesn't she? Okay, how about the girl on the computer? What's she feeling? I think it's one of those common words.
Maybe
Frustrated. Oh, yeah.
frustrated.
Frustrated. Ah. And maybe angry. Sometimes, recently, I have felt that way because my computer had a big problem and it would take 20 minutes to log on. What about the guy with the hair standing up? How do you think he's feeling?
Angry.
Angry.
Angry. Oh my. Yeah, ready to explode, huh? Very angry. And the
Look at his hair. Ready to stand up. Upset.
Yeah. Frustrated and crazy. Okay.
Yeah, good response.
So, and our guy sitting there with his hands, his head in his hands, and it says stress, 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 stress. What do you think he's thinking? Oh, I have so much to do, all these problems. How am I going to fix everything? Oh, he's what I would call overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like to me, overwhelmed. Can you say that with me? Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Yes, too many things going on and not enough energy and emotions to take care of it. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. This is about choices of what we do when we are overstressed. Okay? We have 16 different choices here. Choices is one of our words that is part of our new vocabulary. And choices are actions we can take to change how we feel and how we think. And on the wheel here, can you point to number 1, Tara? If you have done something wrong, how do you make that wrong right? You can say, I'm sorry. So that's one way of handling stress. If there's a problem between two people, one of your friends says something hurtful to you, they could say they're sorry. And then the second one, eating healthy, snack. So tell me why it's better to eat a healthy snack than junk food. Who can tell me? I bet Kent, you're ready to answer. Why is it better to eat healthy food than junk food? It's kind of easy answer. Because it's healthier for you.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm going to go around the wheel kind of quickly. These are things you can do to help reduce your stress. And then Rebecca and Tara are going to, maybe it's just Rebecca, you're going to go through the other questions. The question with the wheel, after I go through this. She's going to ask you some questions. So these are things you can choose to do. Number 3 is read a book. Number 4 is exercise. Or you can journal, write about how you feel. This is something I personally do. Almost every day, I write my feelings. And listen to music. That one's very helpful. Talk with an adult about how you feel. Eat a healthy meal. Do you know that food can help you feel better emotionally? Sing. Make a silly face. Or how about dance? I know Rebecca likes to do that. Or count to 10. Sometimes just taking a deep breath and counting to 10 and going, oh, okay, I feel better now. Now I can think about what I need to do. And then draw. Ask them to stop. If somebody is yelling at you or just talking, and it's making you upset, nervous, frustrated, you can say stop. This is a stop sign, your hand. I can't, how do I put it up there? Right here.
Stop.
And what I have, somebody shared with me one time, talk to the hand. What does my hand tell you right now? Stop. And the number 15 is smile. So these are 16 different ways to cope with stress.
Kathy, you forgot the last one.
Oh, play a sport. Whoops, thank you. Play a sport. How many like to play sports? Oh, I don't hear anybody. Okay.
Type on your chat to let us know what kind of sport. Okay, I see a hands up. Oh, Ken.
Hey, great.
What kind of sport do you play, Ken?
Badminton.
Oh, I like that too. Badminton.
Oh, and somebody plays all sports. Great.
Mm-hmm.
So Rebecca, would you like to move to the screen that has the questions and ask them and do the exercise with them? Oh, I guess Terry, you'll have to move it. Okay.
Move to the questions. Okay.
Okay, so we can give some example how this wheel of choice work first. Give Kathy and I, you're gonna do your share the way of your coping with stress.
Well, this is supposed to say your name, my name on it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
oh,
I like that. Give us a brief way of how you cope with stress. I like to hear that.
Oh, okay. Did you want to do yours first?
No, you do yours because it's flow easily.
Okay.
We have time. Mhm.
Well, here's the things that I do to manage my stress. I walk on the beach, and then I stand and watch the sunset.
Mm.
I get my friends to dance with me in the park,
That's nice.
the girls there. You can always get girlfriends to dance with you, but you can't always get a man to dance with you. Now, but I have learned to dance like that. And then if I have to be home and I can't go anywhere, I'll call my friends. I'll call a girlfriend. And I've been known to talk 2 hours on the phone. And of course, the cell phone, even when I'm out walking around or by myself, I can find other people. In this case, everybody's on the phone, but they're still sitting side by side. So being with others and doing something physical and talking and listening to music is very stress reducing.
Mhm.
There's one more thing that I'll just share right now, and that is a breathing exercise.
Yes.
And let me share that with you right now. This was taught to me by a nurse, and it's very, very effective on reducing the stress level in your body. And when the stress and emotions are calmed down, your mind becomes clear. So let's practice this together. Everyone, please sit back in your chair and put your feet flat on the floor and your arms back in your seat. I'm going to read your arms back and be real relaxed now. I want you to breathe in. Okay, I'm going to tell you how we're going to do it, and then we're going to do it, okay? We're going to breathe in 5 counts, hold it for 5 counts, and then let it go for 8 counts. So let's do it starting now. Breathe in through the nose, through the nose. Ready? Go. Count 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now exhale and blow it out on your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Breathe in through the nose. Count to 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now exhale. 8.
Through your mouth.
Through your mouth.
Mhm.
Now, if you do that more than 4 times, it can actually make you dizzy and fall over. So you only do this when you feel really stressed. Okay?
We call this relaxation exercise, breathing exercise.
Yes.
A general term for that. Okay.
Relaxation technique.
Mm-hmm. Very
What'd you say? What'd you say, Perry?
Deep breathing.
Deep breathing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to give it to Irene. Will go over this, and then Rebecca will have an exercise.
Okay. Well, thank you. I think you guys do an excellent job so far. And my coping stress. Tara, can you please help me put up my my little PowerPoint? Not this one though. The one with the Psalm 91. Okay, this one. Okay, very good. Okay, remember teacher Kathy was teaching us how to cope using the wheel of choice. I think my wheel of choice out of my 3 wheel of choice out from here is I like to read, I like to meditate. In other words, I like to let you say like read the book or sing it out, because I think the Psalm 23rd Psalm is very famous universally, and it's just a lot of song you can Google and sing, even though you're not in a Christian faith, that you can still find a beautiful Psalm 23rd is like when you study English literature is one of the like classics. Okay, so you can find anywhere, and I like to meditate on it and sing it out, and this part one of my choice from this wheel of choice. And then also Psalm 91, when you get closer, you can look it up. And it said, Psalm 91 really is helpful that when you get very anxious, especially when the pandemic was first outbreak back in in around March or April last year, everybody's very anxious because every day you hear the news, right? Like the breaking news, a lot of like death, and a lot of people get contact with the virus and stuff. So when you meditated and you're like reading this psalm, it really helped me. Like verse number 7, it said it is really helpful when you're talking about uh, uh, the Lord will do not fear. You get a lot of affirmation, a lot of protection through meditation. Okay, so and also I think even though my number I would say number 16, because I don't play a lot of sport. I do like swimming and walking stuff, but my sport, kind of like my hobby, is do gardening, right? So look at this harvest for my backyard. And when I stress, I just walk out to my backyard and do a little gardening. So how all beautiful all this harvest, the nice peaches, fresh peaches we just picked it today. And like great harvest. Okay, so I mean this is my hobby, the way for me to kind of like diverse my tension or my stress to do something productive. So remember, and I last couple of days when you talk about the LA attraction or California attraction, one of the biggest place is Disneyland, right, in California. So look, here's the middle of the building is my church. My church called Passion International Breath of Life Church. So in the back of our church, we see fireplace, firework from Disneyland every single night after 9 o'clock. So that's a beautiful and wonderful place to get and entertain yourself. I think Rebecca have come to our church before, right? To violin, to tenor.
Yes, I have. Miss Serene, the meet's ending again.
Oh, we still have 20 minutes.
Yes, because the time limit for every meet is an hour. So
okay.
Tara's making it the new one again.
Okay. So we already used to this. Okay. Very good. We just wait for the text, right, to get back in. Okay, so that's the way of me, coping with my stress. So I hope after we get back on, and your turn, Rebecca and Tara is going to help you guys. So you take three out from this wheel to talk about how do you want to choose your coping. Okay?
Okay, Tara has posted the link in
Okay,
the
we get off and go.
Please leave this meeting and join this one.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca, for doing that right away. We're all good.